What's going on, guys? It's James, aka Jimmy Bobby here, and as you can see from the looks of things, RuneScape 3 has been released, and what comes with it is the new interface system, which is this is mine at the moment, which is as close as you're going to get to the old version of RuneScape, the EOC. And to get this, all you're going to want to do is press Escape, select the preset. What you want to do is you're going to click Retro. And once that comes up, you'll see that it's pretty much the same as this one here. And then all you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get your skill up, your backpack, and all it's going to be doing is making a preset menu here. Obviously it's a bit laggy there. I think you can make that a bit bigger, maybe. Oh, I need to unlock it, don't I? Oh, to unlock it, you just press L. And you're just going to want to make that a bit bigger, around that I guess. And all you're going to be doing is you're going to be adding stuff which you want. Obviously you want the prayer, so you can click your prayer, your friends list, so you can click your friends list. Trying to think what else is in the old RuneScape. You got your equipment, and you've got your clan chat and your friends chat, stuff like that. But none of that stuff's really needed. You might want your like a ability bar there. Say for example I use Nune and just make that a bit bigger so it all fits on. As you can see, they really need to implement some new abilities now because it looks quite bare. As you can see, you fit your skills on there, and this is going to be as close as you're going to get to the old version of RuneScape. Obviously you can move that, you can make the chat a bit bigger. Not too sure how big you want to make it. As you can see, that's as close as you can make it to the old score of the old version of RuneScape. Obviously, you can make that a bit bigger. There's no point in having that tiny. And once you've done that, all you're going to want to do is press Escape and just quick set it to your custom save layout. And then when you log out and you log back in, once it logs out, just log back in, and it should just load there with your skills. And as you can see, easy as that. You've got like pre-EOC, the closest you can get to pre-EOC interface. Obviously, you can completely it has got a lot of new options. So if you want to look at the new options, you've got your summary, which obviously all your skill level, total level, XP, if I'm a member, money is in my money pouch, the quest completed, stuff like that. If you go into skills, it will bring up the skill guide. That's instead of clicking on that kind of thing. On a skill, pet is your Solomon stuff. Your achievements are your task systems, and that's on just like this little face mask. So if you click here, you've got your your customization, like your Solomon store once again, and your loadout. Once again, quite simple, like a little interface there with, which is quite nice. That's instead of clicking on this, having a look via that way. And then you've got your quest icons, I do believe, which is featured kind of like the notice board, telling you what challenge you've got, which is like the daily challenges, your mini games, the Battle of Lumbridge, which is how Lumbridge is going right now. I have done that, but it doesn't seem to kind of want to work. Kind of what I've done. This is your ability bar. These are your abilities. You can add them to your bar. I do believe they're going to implement 8 ability bars rather than 5 in the future. Obviously your magic, then you get your prayers, do your quick set prayers, which is, I think you have to right click on the bar at the bottom, which is here. That's how you quick select, and then you got that. If you want to take your beast of burdens, you'd have to right click there now. You can make it go along the side there, but then obviously you can't. Don't think you can split those two up, because obviously those are now on your ability bar, which is one of the changes. The other cool things I like here is your imp kills. Like they do social, like seasonal high scores now. And these are the seasonal ones at the moment. You've got killing red imps. Obviously, I was trying to get my champion scroll earlier. I got about 200. I was ranking 14 at the time. Obviously, dropped out by the time I come back. You got your endurance mode and stuff like that. It's pretty cool. This isn't out yet. I have no idea what this is. Activity stream. It sounds like, look at it, an in-game adventure log by looking at it, which is pretty cool. I'd quite happily have an in-game adventure log. This is your clan settings. Obviously, I won't be using that because I don't actually run the clan. Your Squid of Fortune and your Solomon stuff. It's all there. Basically, instead of like that's also a logout button, and that's also a logout button right there. Good things about obviously the interface system is the home teleport is conveniently you don't have to click on any menu now. I'm fed up like having to go into like your ability bar, like kind of like that. It would be nice if they would implement some kind of if you obviously do have a like you want to kind of make that smaller, you have to scroll along. Not really a big fan of scrolling along things. Like I remember when the old skill come out, like and you had to scroll along. It wasn't very nice. And once you've got everything how you want it, you can like kind of drag and drop that out, but I wouldn't really worry about it. And then once you've got it all locked in place, just press L, and as you can see, he will lock it. Also, another quick tip is if you press T, he will bring up the Lodestones network, which is obviously a nice little thing. And that's about it. So thanks for watching, guys, and if you enjoy it, make sure you give it a like.